Alright guys, out here today, December 7th I think, cutting a little firewood. Dad heats his house with wood mainly throughout gets about 90% of his heat from a wood stove he's got, and inside it's not a wood boiler, it's a wood, actual wood stove in the house. Sits in the living room. We got a bunch of these dead locust trees up here in the timber, and they're nice. He has a really hard wood, locust is, and they got thorns on them, but since they died probably 10 years ago, all the bark and little branches and needles or thorns have fallen off of them, and so it's just a straight stalk. And it all dried out and everything. We go home and burn it the same day. Cut it. We can cut it this afternoon, go home and split it and burn it. I don't know where he wants to go here. There it goes. They even took the mulberry tree down.
Looks like we got an oak branch off.
There we go. All sorts of crap from the past 50 years laying here, or 100 years. Half the battle on these branches is deciding whether to cut up or cut down. I'm getting cut up here. You got a log roller around here somewhere, and I don't know what happened to it. And we'll come back to that one. Back with it. There, I'm out of gas. Crap. This is always a good winter project, cutting up wood. You really start sweating. I hate cutting wood in the summertime. I'll do it all winter long. Normally I hate the cold, but at times I wish we was down in Kentucky because longer growing season, more warm weather. These call for a 50-to-1. We don't mix them quite that. Steel sells little oil packets in 1 gallon mix, but to 1 thing of oil, or 8 ounces of oil, but we mix it probably about 3/4 of a gallon of gas to 1 thing of oil, because parts are cheaper than, or oil's cheaper than parts. These things are finicky enough. We had one of these saws that my uncle had it, and he wasn't running quite right, so he had my dad adjust the carburetor on it. Well, that's kind of a no-no. Leaned it out too much and actually locked it up. So from then on out, we started mixing the oil a little heavy. Just splash more in there. I got an old chainsaw from the 60s, or maybe it's even late 50s, at David Bradley. Great big old thing. I bet it weighs 30 pounds or 40 pounds. It only runs a 20-inch bar. And you mix that thing 12-to-1. There ain't no mosquitoes or anything in the air when you're using that one. It needs some work. It's got a 1/2-inch links on the chain. It's bigger than this. And I can't find a chain or a bar for it anymore. I've looked all over the internet. And if I was real desperate, I could probably find some chain, but I really need a bar, because when you cut down, you kind of get cutting like this, or I guess it'd be like that, because the bar is so worn on it. It could really handle about a 32-inch bar. It's got enough power. Manual oiler, so every now and then you pump a oiler thing on it. And if I ever decide to mess with it, I'd probably see if I can get a different clutch for it, and put a big steel bar and chain on it. Real slow speed makes big wood chips, but real slow speed deal. Come on. This thing needs a new bark. It doesn't cut quite straight anymore anyways. Big 588 plow. Trying to keep jumping them. No problem. Cutting it was the easy part. Now it's all the
What?
cutting it's the easy part. Now it's all for the fun of handling it 6 times.
Bringing it in the house is not fun.
No.
You said cutting it was the easy part, and then it just turns into work.
Telling you, to get a big wood boiler. Get something big. Telling you, get a big wood boiler like that, where you can just throw chunks like that in there.
Yeah, you don't have to think about one today.
Yep, and just make a big wood pile out the side of it. Why are we not using a grain truck? Huh?
Oh, it's cherry.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it'll burn fine.
Pull the crap out of the trailer there with the scrap iron.
Alright, Jake, you need to push that telephone pole out of the way.
Yep.
Cut it in half.
Okay. cut this big dude or rotted piece off. Full trailer load of wood there. Got some oak and some locust. That's tore the license plate off.
The trailer is saying help.
Yeah, I know. About tore the license plate off there. Well, there's some wood cutting up. Thanks for watching.